Okay, hello everyone. Actually, this is all of a sudden, but anyway, I'm not that much prepared. But what I'm going to talk is that are we alone in this whole planet? And that's the question, of course, about time and space. We know that when we are looking at, let's say, in a distance, we are looking past. We are looking at a time which is already past. For example, if we are looking at the moon, we are seeing it like 9 seconds ago. If it blasts right now, after 9 seconds, we're gonna see it blasting. The same story goes for the sun. If the sun, we see the sun, it's 8 minutes before, which is actually it is. So it has distances, light speed, and everything like that. But we know that we are living in a solar system, and it has one age, one time. It says 4.5 billion years approximately. So if we have this, let's say, time, and of course the light speed, which is kind of a measure in, let's say, astronomical units, and we can see we can have like let's say, radius of the time. But the thing is, space is so vast, and we have even more distances than that. For example, if Christina is sitting there and living in the Andromeda galaxy, which is the nearest galaxy to our Milky Way galaxy, the interesting story is that if he has like very giant telescope that has very good resolution, it can identify Earth very quickly. The interesting thing is that right now in Andromeda, if he wants to see me, solar system doesn't exist. So we are not existing in the right moment that if Kristen is in the Andromeda galaxy. It's kind of a blank. It makes your mind going blank and white, but it is the truth, and because space is so vast. That's one part of the story, that are we alone in this whole planet, in this whole, let's say, in the planet maybe no, but in the whole space, probably yes. But again, there are like two main two ideas, optimistic theory about life and pessimistic. Pessimistic says, in each galaxy that we have, like millions of them in space, there's only one life that can be, I don't know, single cellular or whatever, very intelligent life. But at the same time, the optimistic theory is saying that it can be more than one life, one, let's say, living life in one galaxy. But apart from that, interestingly, 2 days ago, Stephen Hawking had one speech, like a fundraising speech about, let's say, finding a new places to live. Because it's the matter of the next generation for the humanity. We need to find a place for many reasons. The story of asteroids that they can hit the Earth, and also maybe in a couple of, let's say, million years, I don't know, billion years, sun gonna be expanded, and it's gonna be, let's say, get the Earth, and of course everything will be destroyed. Everything, this kind of, let's say, dilemmas apart, we need to find the places. So one of them is Alpha Centauri, which is the closest star to our solar system. An interesting story is that with this application, with this, let's say, technology, we need 30,000 years to travel to that. But again, like 10 years ago, it was like a dream. But right now, they are thinking of very small spacecraft at the size of, let's say, chips, that they can travel in 20% of light speed, so they can reach to that Alpha Centauri, getting us data that we can be there or not. Interesting to note, this Alpha Centauri is a 3-star solar system. So maybe one day, one of our, let's say, kids will be in this one of the planets that has a green belt, can be actually inhabited for the life. So when they are there, they have 3 stars, 3 suns. So it means that the typical day for them will be maybe a very big sun is coming up. After that, it will just set, another sun will come up. So they have 3 stars in the Alpha Centauri, and if there's any planet that can harbor the life. Just a simple information, maybe it was useful. Thank you.